Hello, friends! How's everybody doing on this fantastic Friday? I hope you're all doing well. I see that Metro, you said you're done with most of your exams and stuff there. That's awesome. And Modded, yes, I am excited to try and get everything set up for Frost. Hopefully, setting this up will help some people, because I'm sure I'll run into an issue somewhere that someone else will have. We're pretty much going to be doing everything today on display capture, so my only worry today is Fallout Nexus showing me something that it shouldn't, even though I have the NSFW stuff turned off, but let's hope that it doesn't go that way. I am hoping to get Fallout Frost set all the way up, and maybe I'll show you guys Touch Portal today, and kind of how I've been using it to make some stuff, just in case you guys are curious for your own stuff. So, I'll just let the Bastion soundtrack run in the background here. And we'll flip over to the... There we go. Okay, so, what I have done before stream. We've installed Fallout 4. I'm going to run it once, just because that's usually the best thing to do. And today, we'll be using Mod Organizer 2 as the... our platform. I have found that Mod Organizer is just so much better than everything else. I used to be a Vortex guy through and through, but MO2 is not better. And this is also my Skyrim setup that I had going. That I set it up with the Dark Souls style combat. If anyone's ever curious about that, I can drop that mod list into the Discord, but that's been pretty fun. So we had launching a Fallout 4 here today. Give it a quick run through. I know a lot of Bethesda games don't like it if you don't start them at least once. It doesn't generate the INI files. So, mainly we'll be installing Frost and a couple of the side add-ons that I think might be good. I was looking at the compatible add-ons list, and it doesn't look like a lot's compatible, which makes sense because it's an overhaul, but... on my display window here, it looks like Fallout is in like letterbox. Is it that way for you guys? Hopefully not. Let me check something here. Small window in the top left corner. Okay, yeah. See? We'll get this sorted out. You shouldn't... Browser capture, display... Yeah, it's just display capture. Weird. Alright, we're already running into issues. There we go. Strange that it popped up small on the OBS, but it was full screen on my screen. Like, totally fine. Okay, I think that fixed it. I wonder if it was upscaling it on my screen, but not on the stream for some reason? Very interesting. Okay, that's better. Go ahead and drop out of this. We'll go ahead and set up a new MO2 file. So, if you guys haven't used MO2 very much, it's going to look something similar to this. Click the wrong one. We'll set up manage instances. I'm going to create a new instance. Global instance. Portable instances if you have it on like a separate drive. We'll see if it finds it for us. Turning off stream overlay is usually a good idea too. Stream overlay? Oh, Steam overlay. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. Just set that up. There we go. Steam settings. Game. Enable Steam overlay. Perfect. All right, we got ourselves a nice fresh file here. Would you guys be interested in seeing Xedit cleaning today? Because I could clean up the files. if you guys have ever wanted to see that. I'll also be using this guide here. Nope. Around here somewhere. There it is. I'll drop this in the Discord as well under the modding section. So I'm just going to be following this guide pretty much step by step, and I'm sure we'll run into a ton of issues, but got ourselves a clean Fallout 4 install. Post installation. Now we've got our enabling file extensions. I've already got this running on my computer. In case you're curious, you can go into any of your... I used that guide, had no real issues. Okay, good. Yeah, you can always come in here and go view file name extensions. As a programmer, it's imperative that I have that on already. So a lot of that's pretty easy. Run and launch the launcher. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, so I know it had an issue with starting up. It said it couldn't detect my graphics card because my graphics card was too new. I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything to ultra. Oops. Come in here. So if you don't know, Fallout 4 is considered a very poorly optimized game. We're gonna take lighting quality down to high, shadow quality down to medium, and view distance, we can change these two down to high. And the thing is, these settings that I'm changing actually have little to no effect on how the game actually looks. It's just how it runs because of, you know, good old Bethesda creation engine. There's a ton of detailed guides out there about which of these to change, and there's a good chance that I'll go ahead and download an INI changer as well so we can tweak some stuff. But, oh, did that save? Let me see if it saved. Yeah, it saved. Okay, cool. So, we did this. We got our video set up. I preset over Ultra. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. They actually explained that too. All right, disabling the high resolution texture pack. Let's see if we even have that installed. Now, view my DLC. Nope, not in the store. Properties. You know, I'm not quite sure how I feel about Steam's new system for looking at the properties of games. I kind of liked it the old way. DLC. We've got Season Pass. Doesn't look like we've got the HD textures even installed. I'll probably just end up getting a third-party high resolution texture thing because I know there's a couple good ones out there that we'll look at that not only give you better quality, but also because of the way that Bethesda did textures for Fallout 4, you get lower resolution, but worse performance as well. I've literally spent days, chat, digging into why Fallout 4 was so poorly optimized. It's interesting in a very weird way. And alright, we'll just head on to the next section. MO2, we've already got this set up. We created our instance. If you guys want me to go more in depth with Mod Organizer, I could do a fresh install at some point. Maybe when Starfield comes out, even though it got released or delayed. Configure settings, creating profiles. Yeah. We do need to make a new profile. So we'll come in here. So this is what your MO2 should look like. Manage. We'll make a new profile and call it Frost. See, what I really like about MO2, as opposed to like Vortex or anything, chat, is it almost runs the game in a virtual machine. So now that we have our Frost profile, we can do anything we want to this. We could add 600 mods and then come back over here and go default, and the game would play with none of those mods. and it doesn't actually change any of the default program files in your directory for Fallout 4, which is amazing, especially when you're doing like a full overhaul like Frost is. Going to eat sushi, don't break your PC. Oh no, I will, don't worry about it. And enjoy your sushi. So we got that set up. Now this is telling us some INI edits we should do. I like that. Because I was going to look up potentially an INI guide, but it's got it right here. So, if I remember correctly, the INI, open the INI folder. We will go to the Fallout 4 Prefs INI. Pop this bad boy open. F-direct shadow distance, we'll change that to 7K. F shadow distance, 7K. And this is all, funnily enough, stuff that Bethesda could have done on their own, but decided not to. UI ortho shadow filters. What's that? IMAX focus shadows dialog. I don't feel like looking around for that one. What do you mean you can't find that? Oops. You know, chat, you would think as a programmer I would have learned to spell better. You would be wrong. How did you not find that? Alright, we'll copy and paste. Yeah, copy and paste. Yeah, I'm doing it. Can't find it. Oh my gosh. Did they teach you that? Copy and paste? No, I learned that one on my own. They always told you not to copy and paste, but every programmer worth their salt is not going to rewrite the wheel. I was actually chatting with my waifu today because she recently switched jobs. She's now more of a network administrator, where she used to be an accountant. And she's doing a lot more programming. And yeah, she's finding out that most programmers just copy and paste other people's codes and then change it to work the way that they need it to. Nobody's going to rewrite bubble sort if they can just Google it, you know? No reason to. Save your changes, but stay in the editor. Select Fallout 4 Customs INI tab. Paste these following. Oh, I guess I should have been running through their editor, maybe? Probably don't need to, but let me look. That's this little guy here. Oh, they're doing everything in here. Did it save my changes? Just to make sure. Let's go look at things. It did. That's fine. Notepad is fine. I thought so. No, I forgot where I was at. Take me back to the INI folder. I think this is a sitar that's playing right now, chat. I really like sitar music, as I've been finding out the last couple days. Because some of the J-pop, well, it's not really J-pop, it's city pop that I've been listening to, has had sitars in it, and I like it. Add these. Paste in the following to enable loose files. Okay. Under the archive. Is there already an archive? Or does? Yeah, there is. Okay. S resources. Data Durst final. Sorry, I'm making sure I don't have two of the same in here. Because that one's up there. I'll do that. And save it. You These settings to allow for files to be loaded in the game. It's intentional. The botting setting does not have anything after the equals. I'm glad they put this because that was the first thing I thought. My programmer brain went, wait a second. Alrighty. Save. Exit. Nope, that's full screen. So now, you know what? That's fine. We'll do I have Xedit selected here? Actually, don't remember why I have Xedit installed on my computer. Check. It might be under my downloads. When I was doing Skyrim stuff. Actually, it might be under my E drive. That's specifically Fallout New Vegas edit. As you can tell, I do a lot of Bethesda editing. So on one of my drives, chat. This mod manager. Well, I'm not finding it. I'll have to find it later. We'll skip over that for now. So, the first thing we're going to do is apparently get the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. We will come over here. This is the mod we're going to be using Fallout 4 hotkeys. That's going to let us do all of the cool spawning enemies stuff. So, if you're going to be interested in doing it, you're going to need that. Let's do Fallout 4 unofficial patch. Grab the most updated. That one should grab it right into our MO2. Slow download. Since we're not doing a full mod setup, I haven't paid for premium this time. Perfect. Now, we are going to be stalling a couple things. Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. If it ends up being a bit too laggy, I might wait to install some of the other stuff. But that downloaded fine without any sort of... No buffering, right? The titles are links in the guide. Are they? Doesn't look like it. At least this one's not. Go ahead and install it. Oop, good to go. I'm pretty familiar with load order for Skyrim. I'm not as familiar for Fallout 4, so we might run into some load order issues, but I doubt this will cause any issues. Alright, make sure Frost 2 mod profile is active before proceeding. It is. Fallout 4 script extender. Nice. We don't want the VR one. We want the normal one. Grab Fallout 4 script extender. Open that bad boy up. I think this is one of the only ones that you have to drop into the base file. Sorry, not that one. Oh, it's not a big deal. We got there. So, I do also like the fact that Mod Organizer lets me do this, and it's like, boom, take me straight to the games folder. Just opens right up to it. Anybody that's messed around with Bethesda modding knows that there is absolutely a ton of going in and out of the same folders, so that one's good to go. Now we will come over to MO2. We'll edit. We'll add. Actually, I think if we just exit out, usually MO2 will pick up the fact that that the script extender has been put in. See? Automatic. Little tip for you there. So we got that good to go. Let's go ahead and run this bad boy up just to make sure. I forget, is Fallout 4 like Skyrim, where if you click the mods button on the main menu, it takes you to the creation area rather than actually showing you what mods you have installed? Let me see. Yeah. Add-ons, that's what I gotta click. See? Don't have that installed. Perfect. It looks like the script extender seems to be running fine. XSE plugin preloader. Download this bad boy. I was actually, before I figured out that I could get commands working in Fallout 4 just with Touch Portal, contents of data does not look valid. What? Just install it. Automatically recognize. Interesting. You know what? It'll be alright. Ignore it. It's probably fine. Let's read the description of this and make sure we don't break anything. Put these in your root directory. Okay, so we did it wrong, chat. Already. Go ahead, right click on this, remove mod. Open the file. These two actually need to go in our base Fallout 4 folder where we put the Fallout 4 script extender. There we go. I'm sure that wouldn't have caused too many problems going forward, but we figured it out. Address library. So this whole address library thing, I think that's the same thing that happened with Skyrim that allowed people to start doing all those really neat combat mods. It's crazy that all of these really interesting mods came out because people got locked inside due to the pandemic. Everybody had more time to work on this stuff. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Install it. Good to go. Easy. Fallout 4 fixes numerous engines, bugs, and scripts. Nice. And crash log. Crash log save lives, chat. Wait, redistribution? Let me read this real quick. Make sure to see what we need. That's where the crash log will go. That's good. Well, looks like we need both files. And it looks like the files need to go... Tells you in the guide. I'm half figuring stuff out on my own. That's half the fun, right? Download and install this one normally through MO2 and download this one using the manual download and extract it into the root folder. See? Reading, chat. It's fundamental. Did I actually start the download on the other one? I did. Cool. Install. It's actually hilarious that we have to do this much on a what? When did Fallout 4 come out? It 10 years ago? No, it was only 7 years ago. We have to do this much to a 7-year-old game just to get it to work right. Where was I at? I was here. We installed that. Now we come back over to our root folder. Root being the term for the base folder, but I'm sure most people know for that. And slap that bad boy in there. Bada bing, bada boom. High FPS physics fix. Download and install it. Once the mod has been installed, double click on the left panel. Got an iFiles for the haptic fix, which is really interesting that I know they figured this out for the older Dark Souls games as well. Chat, if you ever make a game, don't tie your physics to FPS. Just don't do it. I promise it's not worth it. Honestly, never had many problems with Fallout 4. Occasional dance glitch, but the odd crash, so that's really it. So my biggest problem with Fallout 4 has always been the performance. Performance has always just been bad. And that's me playing on a pretty beefy PC, all things considered. Even back in the day, my PC was considered beefy when I first played it. Alright, slap that bad boy on. This is me pimping for Bastion again. If you haven't played it, go play it. This is my favorite song from that game. Skip extenders, plugins. Fallout 4. It's under SRC, I think. Or script extender. Nope. Common? Am I blind? Yep. Once the mod's been installed, double click the left panel in MO2. Ah. There we go. Again, reading chat. It helps. With this so we can actually read it. So we need to change disable black loading screens to true, which is line 37. And then set disabled animations on loading screens, which is 44, to true. Bada bing, bada boom. Save the changes. Thank you. All right. So that's our utilities. Now we'll move on to bug fixes. Unofficial Fallout 4 patch. I thought we already got that. Pretty sure we did, but we'll click it again just in case. Last downloaded today. Yep, cool. Sprint stutter fix. I have had this happen before. So we'll go ahead and grab this one. Weapon debris crash fix. This mod's only needed for users with NVIDIA GPUs. Well, that's me, boyos. Bullet counted reload system. Isn't there like a bunch of stuff we have to get for this to actually work? Thought I tried downloading this before. Maybe not. Because this mod actually comes from the current Fallout New Vegas that they're redoing in Fallout 4. Crafting highlight fix. Apparently I had version 1.0 at one point. It is very funny to come back to a Bethesda game that you've modded before and see all the mods that you got before, especially if you're like just scrolling through mods randomly and you're like, oh yeah, that one looks really good. Then you click on it and you're like, oh, that's funny. I used that last time because it is good. Think you missed one for the bullet mod, the optional. Oh, okay, let me go look. What's the optional? This file adds advanced, better counting reload and TR functionality to the lever rifle from Far Harbor. Requires the latest version of tactical reload. We don't have tactical reload though, right? So not that one. Read the guide. But I'm having fun stumbling through it. What do we got? Okay. Optional BCR lever action rifle version 102. Okay. Okay. This is why I keep you around, modded. It said it was optional. Okay, those are all installed. Got all of those. All right. Better console. Improves the in-game console, which helps debugging using console commands. Yeah, we're going to need this, especially with the way we're going to be using the console repeatedly. I want to be able to utilize it during... Oh, I'll have to be able to utilize it on the hardest difficulty because that's how we're going to spawn things. Unlimited survival mode. Restores the game's feature disabled in survival mode, such as fast traveling and saving. Yep, that's what I need. This will also give me access to the console, I believe. I'll configure it. Just need the main file. See, I'm looking now, modded. I'm looking. Mod configuration menu. Everybody needs this. You know, I've never looked into it, but I'm assuming the MCM crew are the same between all the Bethesda games. Might be a bold assumption, but game configuration menu. Interesting. Totally ignoring the separators. I guess organization isn't your thing, Mr. Programmer. Hey, we don't need the separators. It's fine. I'll put the separators in when I'm actually making the stuff. Don't worry. Nothing's installed yet. Also, I keep making this motion like I'm patting the air, like patting you away. I talk with my hands too much, apparently. I mean, honestly, if you want to see something, let me finish downloading these. Can I open a second instance of MO2? I think I can. No, I can't. All right. Show you this. Manage instances. Here's my Skyrim Special Edition that I was playing. That's fine. Graphics, gameplay. So yeah, maybe I'm. Look, I'm still getting used to it. Vortex set all that stuff up for me, so. Oh, for switch. Yeah, okay, we good. I'm gonna run to the restroom for 2 seconds, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. So we got the game configuration menu. Get the survival configuration menu. Man, we need a config menu for everything, don't we? Download. Just need the main file. Classic holstered weapon system. Drop it. That gets hot. I don't know why. I have trouble leaving these open. There we go. Manager download. And honestly, chat, this is kind of just a good base to build any Fallout 4 game off of. So even if you don't plan on playing Frost, this is still a really good way to do it. Probably don't need this one. Oh, or this one? Actually, this one looks cool. Installation instructions. Join the Discord server. Yeah, make me. Okay, we got this one. Leveling up healing removal. Also, chat, pro tip, if you didn't know, if you ever want to open a link and not have it navigate you away from the page, you can use the middle mouse button. Attack. All right. Make sure we actually know how to install this one correctly. Sure. Whatever. We will go to the role request and we'll request to be hi, comma, can I get the city? Boom. And now we go to this Discord and we mute the server and forever. Take this and we'll put it in our folder for games Discords. This one? Yeah. Oop. Problem solved. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna hop in my Discord if anybody wants to hop in and say hey. So I think my buddy was gonna stop by later. So we'll see. Okay. Download and install the file. Okay. Apparently I actually need to go do something on this. Discords. Is this, are people really just giving games or mods and stuff away through Discord now? Is that like the main way to do it? Oh, hey. Sweet. Free advertisement. Let's go. And released latest. Use your eyes. We can find this, I promise. Oh my gosh. I'm not seeing my blind chat. In the hashtag released latest channel. Role request. Patreon. News. Mod. Promos. Downloads. The public release channel hosts. While latest release are in channels available only to citizens. Okay, well, we'll come back to this in a minute then. You need to request a certain role first. Yeah, I did that. In this one right here. It's me. We'll come back to this one. We'll leave it open so I don't forget about it. Ooh, UI changes. I've never really messed with these. Let's see. Takes a few minutes at least. Yeah, that's fair. Pip-Boy tabs. Just look at the images of this, because I haven't really used this one. How is it any different than normal? Oh, adds new tabs. There we go. grab this bad boy. Level up menu, EX. Changes to the leveling up menu. Apparently I've used it before. It's probably when I played through Horizon. Horizon probably required this mod. HUD framework. Sure, I don't need any special files. Nope. I wonder if anyone's ever made a hygiene mod for Fallout 4, so you have to need to wash and use the toilet. I'm sure someone's made something, right? Because all you would have to do is piggyback off of one of the other survival mechanics, or like create a new one with all the freaking scripts and stuff that you can use now. I'm sure someone can do it. I feel like that would be abysmally like annoying to play though. Oh no, I have to stop shooting this raider so I can go jump in the river. Okay. So got most of these downloaded. Cool, they're all good. Next up is lighting mods. So you were telling me about this ultra interior and ultra exterior, right? Those are the ones you said you were using. I am about some cool lighting mods. Also, be great if you're in the middle of the fight and suddenly drop your pants to take a dump. I don't know if great's how I'd describe that. It's like your character starts going into an animation where it's like, oh, I can't hold it anymore. That sounds like a good way to get me to yell at the screen. Alright, these are actually a couple megabytes of downloads, so hopefully the stream doesn't start buffering. Nature calls. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You don't hit the button to use the restroom at the right time, then it damages your pants. That's what it should be called, nature calls. Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like you got your next project to work on, modding. Visual overhaul. Zero performance loss. Very subtle. Sure. Enhanced lighting for EMB. So, I could probably run EMB chat. I'm not sure how well it would stream. Because EMB is kind of a hog. Only one lighting mod, read the guide, damn it. Download only one of the following. Well, look, here's the thing, modded. I can download as many as I want, right? I can only install one. Maybe I was going to try a couple different ones. Maybe I did read the guide and knew that. I didn't, but maybe I did. There's no way I'll accidentally install two of them. Come on now. Alright. Yeah, but you were gonna install them all. You can't prove that in a court of law. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if the other Discord gave me the privilege to download yet. I'm assuming it's gonna be up here. It doesn't look like it. Alright. We will keep waiting. So now it's time to actually, since we're about to actually install Frost, let's go ahead and install the mods I downloaded. So what do we got here? These are all pretty much engine fix stuff, so we'll go ahead and create a separator and we'll do bug fixes. Depends on when a guy looks at it, but he does regularly, so, but he might be busy. That's fine. Like I said, no rush. We probably won't be playing any today. This is just going to be a setup and maybe mess a little bit with creating some interesting spawning stuff. And then we'll probably jump over and play a different game. Oh, and install. Install. This is not technically a bug fix. Oh, I'm not going to install that one yet. Oop. Next we'll do one. This is all for you modded. That's the only reason I'm using these separators. Do gameplay. No, that's too broad. What do we call it? Engine changes? Mark. I'd recommend firing it up just so you can gauge how hard the enemies are before you do the interaction stuff. That's actually pretty smart. Interfacing stuff. Interfact stuff. We will aim. Lever action rifle fix. I forget, MCM is usually at the top of all the lists, right? I think so. Game. How much we're on? Deploy tabs. Pull up menu. HUD framework. Immersive HUD. I know which one of those needs to go after the other one. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Where is... Come on. Create a separator. There we go. Lighting. We'll use the ultra interior and ultra exterior because you were saying those were pretty good, but also kind of bright, which I'm going to want a little bit on the brighter side. We're going to move MCM. I think it needs to go up here. Probably before everything else. All right. Bar that those are the recommended lighting mods for Frost. Okay. So now we will grab Frost Survival Simulator. Make sure I read the guide properly. We need the main file. Do not download any of the older files. Okay. Below zero, if oh, that's just telling you, go read the guide. Do exactly what I'm doing. Open the guide and kind of look at it every now and again. And kind of use it, but mostly just ignore it. It's fine. And then complain and like 3 hours when stuff isn't working right. So this is a longer and more substantial download modded. It's nearly a gig. Let me know if the stream starts buffering or anything. Because it's already looking like my upload might be slowing down a little bit, but if it doesn't like kill the stream, I'm good to keep going. That bad boy. This should be under... Can't wait to see if this actually works with your cowboy approach. Look, can't nobody hold me down. That's all I'm saying. That's half the fun of like installing a Bethesda game with mods and stuff, right? Is it completely and utterly failing to work in any way, shape, or form at the start, and then you go back and realize if you would have just taken your time in the beginning, you would have got it all to work, but now you gotta, you know, jump through a bunch of hoops to get it to work. That's half the fun. Frost official updates. Previously, Frost unofficial updates. What's the size of this? 100 megs? We'll... That's fine. We can queue this up. I say, and then my upload cuts in half. Frost, more starting locations? Do I really care about that? Sure. Yes, okay. Conceals... Oh. Back and read. Conceals the name of starting locations at the starting room. Nah. Well, look, it's already going to be difficult, and I'm going to be making it more difficult with people dropping enemies on me, so I can at least pick where to start. Nuka World add-on. You know, I've never done the actual Nuka World DLC. Frost Plus, another mod that continues Frost development, but in different areas than the Frost official updates mod. It adds voice characters, quests, companion, bugs, fixes, items, and a lot more. That sounds neat. See, it's so cool that things like this exist where some person was like, oh, I'm going to completely gut the game and do my own thing. And other people are like, I really like what you've done here. Let me add to it. That's just so freaking cool to me. Headless Dead Ferals. Sure. This is just a bug fix. Slow download. I should download this, right? I always hate it when I click download and then I have to choose between fast and slow, and half the times I forget to click. That's good. Nice compatibility patch here. Thank you. Lore tweaked sanity loss. As an MCM menu, lets you choose how much sanity you lose when killing an NPC. Yeah. No reason not to grab this, and I might not end up liking how much sanity I lose for stabbing someone in the back. Let's see. It's nude. Okay. I mean, at this point, there's really no reason not to grab most of it. Was that grab? Internally verified. I was like, I've downloaded this one oddly specific Frost mod before? No. Ooh. Pretty chunky boy, though. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Lootable cars. Sure, why not? You guys think that the next Fallout will have actual vehicles you can drive around in? Freeze intimidation overhaul. Sure. This overhaul is the whole put your hands up. That's what makes the world post-bomb looking. Okay, cool. Raw sanity tab, that's helpful. Way we know where our sanity's at. Survival kit. Adds a survival kit, portable crafting station. Is this the thing that allows you to deconstruct stuff on the go? Or will I need a separate mod for that? Because I would... No, just simple crafting. Okay. Accessible locations. Open up and changes locations that were previously locked in Frost. Yes? Alright. I'm trusting Modded here. Modded knows what he's doing. Oh, okay, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, I need that last one. I like the hacking minigame. I know, chat, I might be in the minority, but I like the hacking minigame. The lockpicking minigame, I kind of wish Bethesda would have never invented the Skyrim one and stuck more with the Oblivion one. You like it too? Well, there you go. I don't know. For me, it was always cool. I always felt big brain that I would get the hacking correct. See, that's why I also liked the Oblivion lockpicking more too, because it was actually skill based as opposed to just luck based. Like, oop, pick the right one, you know. All right, got all of those. Start crawling. Overhauls locations originally occupied by super mutants. Okay. Oop. Get that bad boy. Hunker down, update 30 locations so they look like humans could actually survive in them. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Fashion soundtrack's over. Which one do we want to listen to, chat? A good game soundtrack. Lockpicking in Frost is brutal. Interesting. But it's all pretty much luck based though, right? It's the traditional Fallout 4 style. He just has a pretty good soundtrack, I guess. Where was I? Oop. Streets of Rogue OST? I've only played Streets of Rogue a couple times, but sure. I'll pop that on. I think I played it back when it was free. I need to actually buy the game. You only need this file if you installed classic holstered weapons, which I did. So, download this file. Yeah. I don't have to install it in some weird way, do I? Nope. Okay. Frost Pan PC patch. So I haven't been able to get this mod yet, so I'll just leave this one open and over here. Oh. Sorry, chat. Un secundo. Ooh, this is okay. Yeah, I can dig this music. I did it at the end too. Fair, fair, fair. Let me just see. Doesn't look like it yet. Frost cell fixes. Okay, so we need the main file, that main file, and that main file. Cool. Close it. Close it. Close it. Slow download. Ooh, that is a big boy. Just to ask again, modded. No stuttering or anything while I'm downloading this stuff. Just want to make sure. Stream is fine. Cool. Good. Good to know. All right, get those nice and queued up. Where am I at on my current download? Frost Plus. Okay. Next, load order. Hey, would you look at that? They did everything for me. Or you start adding additional mods that are not mentioned in this guide, make sure to read compatibility section, which I've got over here, which we might end up grabbing some of these mods as well. But we got all the main files. You put all the master files next. Put all ESM files flagged. And flagged ESP files here. Then Frost and related mods. Then Frost and related mods 2. Main files. Other Frost files. Frost patches. Okay. So we got to kind of wait for everything to install for that. Really start moving our load order around. I guess while we do that, I will be right back. Chat, give me a couple minutes. Sorry about that. I have returned. If you had done it sequentially as the guide states, this is already done. Useful for the extra mods, though. I did it mostly as the original guide said, right? I think the only thing I moved was mod configuration menu, because I think it's supposed to be extra high. But at least that's how I like to keep it, because since everything's overriding it, it's best to have it pretty high on the list. Well, start getting some stuff installed here. Well, there's the interfax stuff. There's the lighting. We probably won't need anything else for lighting. Why don't we just do... suppose we can just do one called Frost, yeah? And we'll start here. And I'm going to have to play Streets of Rogue just to listen to this soundtrack. The soundtrack is freaking slaps. Okay. I've read the word frost so many times now, Chad, it looks weird to me. It's a great game and the music really makes it better. So I saw a streamer play a few hours of it, and it definitely looks right up my alley. Frost more doors. Are we walking into Mordor, chat? Frost more starting locations 1.4. It doesn't say I need that. It's also not giving me like a bad exclamation mark. Did it say it required it? You do want more starting locations. Yeah. I thought that's what I got. Yeah, I downloaded this mod today. Yeah. Okay, well, I think it's actually working fine. I think that's just a weird bug. So, actually, you know what? We could double check that. Doesn't look like anybody else is having the same issue, at least not recently. Well, I'm sure we'll fire it up and see if it works. Nuka World version. Have you go it above Frost official updates? We can try that. Have I got it above it? No, I've got it below. Oh yeah. Installing this one locked me up for a second here. What if we do this? No. It was just this plugin not found Frost more doors. which I see this here. That's the one I downloaded, so I will roll with it. What's the worst that could happen? Where was I? I didn't really think the left panel mattered. That's what the plugin. It is the plugins that determine the load order. I'm pretty sure this determines load order. It's got the priority right here. You can't actually. Oh yeah, you can move it around on here too. Oh no, it just wasn't enabled. There you go. We figured it out, chat. It just didn't enable that one for some reason. Read the guide, something about ESM and ESPs. Yeah, so you're supposed to load ESMs before ESPs, as far as I'm aware. That should be in the load order section here. Master files, put all ESMs and ESPs that are flagged before anything else. I'm really rocking out to this music, chat. This is really good. I was talking about the plugins panel. Really? I've always thought that, I mean, you're probably right, but I've always thought that this panel here has the priority section, and the priority is literally the order in which things are loaded, and it directly corresponds to its location in the plugins section. But I suppose we could do a little test here when this is done installing. Which, if that's true, I think maybe moving it in either section works. Because I know I had load order issues with my Skyrim, and I only moved stuff over here and it fixed it. So if we look here, under plugins, when it eventually loads again. There we go. So we look over here, right? Got Frosted Snowed at the bottom now. Don't think so, because if you disable a mod, then re-enable it, it goes to the bottom. Really? I am very interested in seeing. Let's try that. Boop, boop. No, see, it put it right back in the spot. We'll try it with this one, HUD framework, right? Boop, boop. Yeah. I suppose it does have the sorting section here, so. ESM. Well, seems to be working fine now, but I am gonna have to, I guess potentially, maybe we have different settings. Don't know what mine are. Yeah, I mean it's, I don't know. I really gotta look into that, because now I'm interested, because this one does have the whole sort and loot function over here, but I've always done my like loot on this side, and it's always worked for me. So maybe it just works on both sides. That'd be the only thing I could imagine. So Frost unrelated mods need to go between immersive HUD and all of that, and the actual Frost section. So it needs to go like here, right after Interfox stuff. Which, we're not done with our downloads yet. You'll find loot, a lot of loot in every car. We don't want that. Realistic. Loot change to resemble more 2082 realistic experience. In circumstances, most cars have been looted. Few are ripe for the taking. That sounds good to me. Or do you guys think we should go scarcity? Maximum scarcity feeling of frost? Yeah, we'll go scarcity. Go scarce you was? I did. Shut up. Get ourselves the intimidation overhaul, which we might not even go charisma and intimidation. We'll see. Tab. Thank you. Survival kit. Fort Helgen. Or Hagen. Fort Strong. EdTech Research Center. Location overhaul. Hunker down. An I that I need for the weapon holsters. Which should be totally fine to keep installed where it's at. Three Visbines? What? I don't know what that means. Optional component is all it tells me. Sure. Yep, we got that. We're not using any of those. We're using that. Just click it. Okay. It's always interesting when it's they don't tell you. They're just like, click. Are you sure you want to install this thing? I'm like, I don't know. You were telling me. Check up and see if we've gotten to the Discord yet. Oh no. That is okay. So that's a weird thing that I've noticed, that sometimes MO2 will lock up my computer while installing stuff. I haven't really known other things to do that. Please. I think it's going to be like right here at the top, right? For the one that we're looking for. It's under the notice boards, and then this is under Pack Attack NPC Edition. Oh, here it is. We actually found it. Cool. Well, once we finish installing the other stuff, we'll get that set up too. Frost cell fixes. We installed the other one. Now we're installing this one. We will rename this to Part 2. All right, 2 more left. So we'll go ahead and look into installing this guy here. In the Discord, download Panic PC and PC. There's a great story from work. While building a vessel, a button was installed in the control room that said, "Do not push on it." At the end of the build, it was feared there was a counter like a club doorman would have, and the button had been pushed hundreds of times. Oh man, I love that. Because, like, look, I also worked on aircraft, and there were tons of buttons. Because I worked in, like, the flight cockpit all the time. And, like, it's very hard not to push buttons. And I don't know, if somebody put a button in front of me that said, "Do not push," that seems like... I mean, they want me to push it, right? You can't put "Do not push" on a button and expect people not to push it. Yeah, 2K is fine. Especially a big red one. Yeah, exactly. You're asking for it at that point. Oh, man, big red button. Fun. I kind of want to do that now. You think so? Let's say the average person on the street, if you installed a button at like a crosswalk or something that was big and red and said do not push, everybody's gonna push it, right? It's just, I think that's just human nature. So we got that. Go to the compatibility section. We need to get the compatibility between Frost Patch for Pan Pack. So compatibility. Mary Poppins, the engine room. Calling people over the main broadcast to odd locations was another favorite. In the military, I worked in the tool room for the longest time, and people would always break tools, right? And that's a really big deal for aviation because you can't have just pieces laying around. But after you would break a tool, you'd have to come to us and get like a form to fill out and everything like that. And my buddy, one time somebody came in with a broken tool and they're like, here you go. And he's like, I can't take this. You don't have the ID10T form. He's like, the ID10T form? He's like, yeah. Go ask your supervisor for it. And so the guy's like, all right, I'll be back. And he walks out, comes back like 20 minutes later, and he's like, I talked to that guy. He sent me to another guy. He sent me to another guy. He sent me to another guy. Yep. He's like, at the end, they told me that you guys had the ID10T forms. And my supervisor was like, yeah, here you go. And he writes ID10T on a piece of paper and hands it to him. And the guy still doesn't get it. He's like, what is this? And it took him the longest time to get it. It was phenomenal. I'll tell you that. One of the best ones we had. Oh, it's probably pinned in here, isn't it? Maybe not. Let me see. Go to compatibility channel and find the newest version of the Frost Panic patch. Frost patch file. I don't see it pinned. Pretty sure. Okay. One can find the related file in the pin of the channel dedicated to this. Yeah. Sorry, my computer's running a bit slow with the installing going in the background. We always test apprentices too. Tartan paint, sky hooks, left-handed screwdrivers. Yeah. A portable pad eye. Oh, hell. What was some other really good ones? Exhaust samples. Yeah. We had a ton of them. Great times. Left-handed Allen wrenches. Actions. Contract. Yeah, my thing's just running real slow while it's installing, so I have to wait it out. I will say I had a buddy that I worked out with quite often, but he was a professional bodybuilder. Like when he wasn't doing the military, he was bodybuilding, and his name was Dorlier. So I called him Big D all the time, right? Obviously, as one does. And so one day he walks into our shop, right? And me being the over-the-top individual that I am, I yell out, Big D! At the same moment that the commander for my squadron walked in. And so he looks at me, looks at Dorlier, and then slowly closes the door and walks out. Oh, it was so good. You only downloaded one mod for it? Okay. You only need this if you install, from the previous section. Well, this says there's supposed to be a compatibility patch for it, but maybe it's natively compatible now. Oh, no, wait. There's a Google Drive here. Sorry, and a patch. Yeah. No big deal. NPC. Frost. Which one do I want? Which one is the most recent? 27th of March or 8th of April? So this one. Plus patch 1.7. Yep, seems good to me. Right click. Download. He does a lot of other mods, that's why I mentioned it. Okay. I might have to look at some of this guy's other mods. You know, I wish there was kind of a better way for disseminating stuff through Discord like this. I know the new forum feature might be good for it, but go ahead and NPC patch. Where's the actual pan PC? There it is. Let me rename that. I think he's a kind of top tier programmer, so probably worth looking into his stuff. Nice. Okay, so that should be it, right? Yeah, load order. So now we just need to get them other mods we were going to get before we rock and roll into this, chat. Oh, this is the basic setup. Nope. So we are going to and drop out of this. Leave that up. Don't need that. Don't need that. Leave that up. Fine, we got it right here. Need that. So now we come over here and we're going to go to the mods for Frost, the ones that are compatible with it. Well, which ones was I looking at? Didn't really care about any of these, I don't think. I got the interior cell mods, this unofficial Boston FPS fix. So that's what I had here. We're definitely going to grab this one. Because the FPS in downtown Boston is the worst in the game. I already got this one. Got that. So we got most of these actually. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want to get Resurrect Dog Meat because I feel like having a companion might be a little against this. Okay, so I think I got most of what's on this list. Got the Fallout 4 patch. All right, so I think we'll just grab this these hotkeys here. I think we'll be good to go. Oh, you were fine without it, the Boston patch? Oh, I'll grab it anyway. Where's it gonna happen? If everything ends up breaking, I'll know it's the Boston fix. And then we'll take the hotkeys, install them, slap those up here. Okay. Well, chat, I think that's fully functioning and ready to go. Only one way to find out. Let's launch into this bad boy. Okay. Surely it'll work. First time, no problem. We did it all perfectly. Modded was watching the whole time. So he knows we didn't mess up. Taking your sweet time to load here, Fallout 4. I did have some stuttering, not in Boston. Figured out it was because my second screen turned it off. Worked great. That's interesting. That's kind of loud. Is that loud on your guys' end? No, it's mine. Turn it down some. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember that was a thing back in the day as well, that Fallout 4, yeah, you can't turn it down, does my head in? Yeah, that's pretty loud. Well, you can turn it down. See, this is what I've learned in my many years of playing games, is you should always adjust the volume of games down to in your like overall Microsoft thing, not games themselves. And that way, when it loads up, even the loudest part is still very quiet.
I agree 100%.
Oh, hello.
I do think we should throw orphans off a bridge. I totally agree.
Sometimes, look, if we don't do it, someone's gonna.
Exactly. Might as well do it, get it over with.
Go ahead and skip this real quick. Also, hello, DeadNet.
Hello.
We're playing Fallout 4 Frost. Or at least we're trying to.
Just let go.
I see. You try to make it modded?
It'll all be over soon.
Oh, yeah, it's incredibly modded.
Oh, I hate modded, especially Bethesda games.
Could that actually happen?
You think?
Those games are the best.
Right.
They're the best when they're modded.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to launch in here and test some stuff, so we're not going to customize anything. Well, I think it's working. As a ghoul, you can absorb radiation. Any chem and booze, you only take 1/3 of the duration. Interesting. I'll stay human. But that's really cool that you can be a ghoul. Oh my god. That's one way to start the game.
Nice.
Oh gosh.
Which one would you prefer, Fallout or Skyrim? Oh,
I'm a Fallout man myself. Love this bit.
I tried Fallout, but I prefer Elder Scrolls.
I'm a Fallout guy through and through because I like post-apocalyptic more.
Yeah, I like fantasy more. That's probably it.
Not that this matters, but we got a little stat spread going over here.
I bought Dying Light a while, the second one, a while back.
Okay.
I only just started playing it. And 5 minutes into it, I just couldn't be asked anymore.
Why?
It's I don't know. I just not enjoy playing games like that anymore.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
I would have to disagree, but hey, to each their own. Ooh, the perk chart is real different now.
If I probably got past like the starting area, I'll probably get more into it, but I just don't want to. I don't want to have to push myself to get into a good bit.
Yeah, that's fair. You should never have to force yourself to play a game.
But that's just 50 something pound I just wasted.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Welcome to Frost. Please use your terminal to change everything. Okay. I'm just going to jump out somewhere, chat, so we can test some stuff. This won't be our real character. That is a really neat way to start the game, though. You still been streaming, buddy?
No.
I know last time we were talking, you're like, oh, I want to stream more.
That's effort. I have been playing Valorant. pretty
Valorant. I was thinking about trying it, but I don't really like their DRM that they've set up. The year is 2082. You've regained consciousness, remember nothing about but three names in your mind: Troy Bishop, Marcus Iskar, and Al Duval. Something about their names seem familiar, but you can't quite put a finger on it. Regardless, you find yourself out in the wastes in the company of three men determined to hunt down your prey, but something has gone seriously wrong. Oh, jeez. Why is it always got to be a rad storm right when we start? So,
we talked about earlier, DAR or DRM.
Oh yeah. Their DRM is a level 0 DRM, meaning that they have full access to your computer. And let's say, I don't know, a hacker or, I don't know, a Chinese company wanted to steal a bunch of your information. They got it all. With zero way to stop them. DRM?
Zero valor, yeah.
Okay, looks like there might be a little issue here. Modded, this isn't... Is this just what the rad storm looks like? Because this isn't what the normal stuff looks like, right?
Oh, you can disable it when you're not playing.
Yeah, you can disable it when you're not playing, but...
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm just trying to get inside somewhere, chat. Check your gear. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was wearing a blindfold. Okay, yeah, cool. This looks good.
That's why it looked like that.
Yeah, because I was wearing a fucking blindfold. Let me turn God mode off. When you guys give me a little whack. Okay, that's not too much damage. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, damn. Alright, I'm about to head out. I'll probably go to sleep.
I'll catch you later.
See you later.
Peace. I'm mad that they have this as a thing. Bulls are seriously deadly. Yeah, I mean that. I was like, oh yeah, first one hit wasn't too bad. I don't know what's doing that. Okay. I can walk on it. Just a little texture bug. Never hurt anyone. So... I did want to test out... I think you ballsed up the install. Look. That's just one small texture bug. I have not seen any other issue. Let me check. If I did balls up the install, I'd rather want to know now. Okay. Oh, I did want to check my config menu, make sure my hotkeys are working right. So, hotkey manager, there are no registered hotkeys. I set up a hotkey. Is it in here? Usually, sometimes they put it in here. Junk, mods, ammo. Hotkey manager, there it is. So let's say I wanted to modify number 1. Slot 1 is bound to, let's set an assignment. Wait, not where I went. Aid. See you on top of it. 1. Equip or select an item you want to bind to the selected hotkey or reopen the hotkey manager to cancel. That's... There it is. Manage hotkey. No. Yeah, I was told that I could use this mod to do what I needed to do. Now y'all get to see me stumble around for a little bit here. Next. Okay, so that doesn't matter. If I wanted to set an assignment to like player.add item 0001, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play around with this off stream chat so y'all don't have to watch me bungle with that. Because it did specifically say I could hotkey commands, which is what I was looking for. Yeah, everything else is looking fine. Don't look over there, chat. Let me make sure that this overpass. Not convinced. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of the terrain, maybe, is flashing in and out. Looks like maybe the LOD is doing it. Yeah, I mean, that thing disappeared there completely. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely looks like an LOD thing. So, whoop. First things first. Well, bam. Turn that off. I'm gonna be real mad, modded, if turning off the Boston fix fixes everything. I'll be not mad that you were that right. It does take a little while to start up. Double check the saves and save. That's fine. I may end up doing a full playthrough of Fallout 4 after we do Frost. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that in my own time. I haven't played Fallout 4 in forever. Alright. Modded, don't you say a damn thing. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of stuttering. I am wondering what the... I might have to lock the FPS, actually. Here. I have... Yeah, I might have to turn VSync on. Stop that. Okay, so I think everything's working good. That's a bit like what I got from the 2 monitors. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with that then. I did want to poke around for just a second with the hotkey manager again. Suppose I can actually look at the thing for it. Boop. So now you know how deadly ghouls and muck crabs are. Yeah, that mud crab fucked me up. Let me see. Images. See, it says right here. Key equipment, even console commands. That's what I want to do. How does I do? I'll key any console command. How do I do that? Two hotkeys are included in the installation by default. Once again, press F2 to toggle menu visibility and F3 to toggle free fly camera. Hotkey and console commands. Mud crabs would be a good jump scare because you can deal with them, but will shit yourself when they first spawn. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. You can register hotkeys in-game with the console command hotkey. Okay. Hotkey, key to bind, function to bind. Okay. So, let me just check something here, chat. We'll just drop this blindfold on the ground, right? On it. And we can do hotkey. Do 0 to player dot add item FF002033 1. Okay. So now if I hit this key, should do that. I feel bamboozled, chat. File script not save, object, invalid inventory object. Oh, I didn't use the base ID. 10096955 Charlie. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Now we can do something real neat, chat, and I'll show you something here. Let me save the game real quick. I'll tab out. We pull up Touch Portal. This is the thing that I've been raving about forever. We can come over here, slap this bad boy on. Got a neat little interface here, and we go set an action from Twitch that when somebody uses blah blah blah. Oh, that's OBS. I'm a goof. On channel points redeemed. So we will also come to Twitch on my other screen because I don't know if it'll show you guys any information, but let's not dox ourselves, chat. Tab. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to set up a new channel point thing. Create our dashboard. And we'll call it, what was the name of that enemy modded? Mutt Crab, M-U-T. Viewer rewards, channel points. I don't know how many of these things I can set up, so we'll see. That works. Add a new custom reward. And so we'll call it MUT Mutt Crab spawn a mutt crab. Their amount, we'll just say 10 for now. Obviously, this will all be subject to change. Create. And now we can come over here for mutt crab. When that happens, then it will push an input on my keyboard of where's 0? 0. Add. Save. Oh wait. Mutt crab. Save it. We got it here. And so if we pop back over to here for mute crab phonetically. Okay. If we pop back in here, modded, if you wish to do the honors of redeeming the first mutt crab, it's only going to spawn a blindfold this time, but that's what I'm going to be setting up this weekend. I'll probably do a little bit of a test run. Blindfold added. There it is. So now that's how easy it is to set these things up, chat. It's crazy cool. So that's what yeah, I'll be setting up this weekend. That's cool. We got it up and running. I might end up cutting some of this up. I take it you will use other hotkeys in the game. You will want the actual numbers for the guns and chems. Looks good. Yeah, probably. I'll probably end up setting most of the quote-unquote hotkeys to the function keys, which, if I'm not mistaken, don't really do much. Yeah, I can unbind some, yeah, a lot of the stuff up here. Oops. I can just quick save and quick loaded. Which, hey, now we know that works. Oh, good question here while we're troubleshooting some shenanigans. Survival adds no additional challenges. Oh, adds additional challenges. I was like, wait, what? I should still be able to save and everything because we've got the mod. All right, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out and doing that with me, chat. Since we got about an hour left here, we are going to jump into a different game. So, pop that up. What quick game could we run and play for about an hour? Oh, do a Hades run, you know what? I haven't played Hades in a bit. You know, setting up Frost was not that difficult. Rimworld for... I could play Rimworld for an hour. I haven't played Rimworld in a while. We're probably going to die horribly. Trade this over. Post Fallout for Rimworld. Boom, boom. Easy peasy. Either or, all good. No, it's all good. I've been meaning to get back into Rimworld anyway, so if I die quickly, then no big deal. I've been seeing some Rimworld memes come across my gaming meme boards, so need to get back into it. I'm really, like, chat, I cannot wait for the Dwarf Fortress release on Steam. I'm not usually a big fan of like heavily strategy games. Okay. Item deterioration. Items left outdoors will slowly deteriorate. Okay. So chat, I don't think I remember what was happening last time we were in this colony. I think I was mining these areas out. Yep, I've got that set up. Everybody's got their own houses. Clearing this area out. Almost finished a new mod pack. And a great one just updated. Genetic Rim. An absolute legend of a mod that I need to get into. Okay. You'll have to let me know when your mod pack releases, because I'd love to see it. Do we have anyone making food? Yeah, he's making food. Hey chat, I've got less than no idea what I'm doing or what I was doing last time. Oh, we got a little kitty cat. I didn't know that. Viennaman. Slaughter? No, don't slaughter the cat. So let me see. We need to do research. How much research points do we have? Passive cooler, we got that. Complex clothing. Carpet making, smithing. Seems like smithing would be good to research. So we're going to research smithing. Research will not begin until you build a research bench. Well, that's what we got to build then. I forget where the building menu's at, chat. Probably furniture? I found it. Miscellaneous? Simple research bench. Boom. I'm on top of it, chat. You know what? You get to have that in your room. You're cool like that. Need to listen to a bunch of music to get my theme song picked out. Not sure how long that'll be. Maybe a week. Seems, I don't know if you have heard a few the last couple streams, but I have been playing my buddies' music as my theme songs. They finally got me their music. And if I do say so myself, I think it's pretty good. All right. Sleep through the night. Someone's mining this out. Let's just go ahead and mine this whole thing out. Production. Is it production? No, not production. Orders. Here we go. Mine. I like the idea of leaving just a little bit of area in here, you know? Don't completely get rid of the mountain, just hollow it out. Bring out my dwarven nature. Oh wait, how do I cancel mining? There we go. Hello, Mr. Ground Sloth. Where'd my other people go? Does everybody have food and water? We've got 24 meals. That should be good. Dweeb, are you making more meals? I think Dweeb's making meals for his chat. He was currently scheduled to do mining. Clean, haul, craft, construct, mine. Okay. Conley, you're a miner. What are you doing instead of mining right now? Conley, you are... What are you doing? Doing Conley. You carrying something? Conley, go. Conley's scheduled to work. Conley, work. Everybody should be working throughout the day. What are y'all doing? Yeah, Conley won't listen to me. Conley will have to be killed. That's the only choice. Oops. Let me... Conley is cutting leaves down. Oh no, he's planting rice. All right, you know what, Conley, you can live. That's fine. Sign. Oh, that's all good. Work. You the only one that can mine? Oh, they can all mine. Very okay. You don't have to mine, but you can mine. The last time we played, I think we got murdered horribly by a bunch of people we found. Minor break risk. What's wrong with dweeb? What's bothering you, dweeb? Treaty of what? Raiders are nearby. Jump to location. Oh, it's just one dude in a gas mask with a knife. Conley. Okay, I'll throw you guys. Craft. Over here. Jack, that asshole. You wait here. Let them come to us. Attack him as soon as he gets near the water. Yep. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna capture him? Not really. Did we build a prison this time around? I don't think so. We don't really have an area set up as a prison yet. So, finish him off. Rip him. Did we finish him off? Yeah. Just stab him to death. Just kill him. Dude, you really suck at killing people. Consume? No. That's fine. Just... How do we... You no longer need to be drafted. We cannot haul him. No empty accessible spot to store it. It's cool. We gonna fix that. Zone. Dumping zone where columns can store junk. That's fine. Dump them there. Rotten, fresh. Corpses. Cool. Somebody haul that corpse away. Beep. Oh. Prioritize hauling that. Chat, why is there an option for me to consume my enemy's corpses so early in the game? Who's a minor? Dweeb. You can do things, make them fancy meals, or give them recreation hours. Why are you stressed? Cannibalism? Look. We've got plenty of food. We don't need to resort to cannibalism already. You're a gourmand, so you're angry because you're not eating enough. And you're nervous. You know what? You're fine. You're not going to crack. Just get back to work. All y'all, just get back to work. Actually, we could probably also build a prison while I'm thinking. So, structure. Go ahead and just build a small prison, like, right here. Enemies can't break out of doors, right? If it's a prison. Need to cut down some more trees so we're running low on wood. Oh, we got plenty of wood. Hell yeah, they can. Oh, well. How am I supposed to keep them from doing that then? Can't let them do that. Major break. Who's major break? Dweeb? I swear to God. Okay, you know what? Stop working. Meditate. You know what? Go meditate, Dweeb. Live your best life. You know, recreation. Just do what you want. Oh, there. I gave you recreation. Are you telling me you would rather mine? That's your recreation. Didn't I specifically build you a house inside of caves so you wouldn't be bad? Recreation is the need to have fun. Okay, yeah, you just need some fun. Did you give them any recreation devices? I'm having to build dildos for my freaking colonists. Recreation. You know what? Y'all can play some chess in Ingle's room. And we'll also let you sit down while you do it. Somebody build that when you wake up. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, everybody can have recreation right before bedtime. There you go. 3 hours of recreation. I'm a merciful God. Surely my colonists won't leave now. Drug burning. Drugs can be useful, but also lead to addictions. If you want to avoid drugs in your colony, you have the option of burning them at a campfire. Okay, who's addicted to drugs already? Is it Dweeb? Ingo, are you still building that shack over there? Okay, you are. That's fine. Nope. Okay, we need security. Barricade, spike trap, sandbags. It's fine. Cage. There we go. Build a cage in here. Build a couple cages. I think it's the raider dropped a few beers. Who are you playing chess with? You are a dweeb playing chess with yourself. I guess while we're at it, let's add some sandbags. If we're gonna get attacked, it's probably over. You have no suitable material with which to build this. We don't have any cloth. All right, we gotta make cloth, chat. I don't know how to do that. Cloth? No. Loom? No. Crafting spot, maybe? Simple items? No. What was that under? That was under production. Okay. What can we produce here? Nutrient paste sounds disgusting. Tailoring bench. Repairs. Cloth. Butcher spot. Crafting spot. Hopper. Yes. Tailoring bench. You get that in your room. All right, now they're all happy because they can play chess. Good work. What did you want to put in a loom? Well, I wanted to make cloth, so I didn't know how to make cloth. I figured a loom would be what I was looking for. Combat supplier from the Reller Accord. Caravan is approaching. They are a combat supplier. They're hanging around your colony for some time. Okay. The point is, you need something to make cloth out of. We got plant fibers everywhere, right? I'm growing rice like none other. Got 13 meals left, though. Somebody cook some simple meals. I don't even know what I need to make meals. Don't have any meat. We do have any workers, fine. Growth rate 120%. Yeah, nice. Oh, I suppose we need to harvest the Okay, do I have to tell me I don't have to click on each of these plants and do harvest? If I do harvest over like a zone, it's not gonna. Oh, Mr. Bear. What bear? I don't see a bear. Why were my people not supposed to touch these? Touch these things? That's fine. Orders, harvest. So, chat, if I just make them harvest everything here, they're not going to harvest stuff that's not done, right? Okay, we're good. Totally blind. I'm not totally blind. Oh, hey, Mr. Bear. Do I have anybody that has animal handling? Let's tame a bear. Who are my people? Okay. Bio. What do you got on animals? 2, 4, 3. Dweeb, can you tame this bear? No handler can tame the grizzly bear. Okay. It's worth a shot. You know what? We're also going to make a little room. We can put a fridge in so we can put our stuff in there. Little walk-in Frigidator here. Oh, hello. Yeah, guys, I don't know why you stopped here. We really don't have anything to trade. Who's how do I trade with these people? King Tong Tong? Who's your leader, guys? Do I have to send someone to chat with them? Oh, there we go. Trade with the combat supplier. I do get a real joy out of watching someone play the game for the first time. Don't know why. You know, I figured you would just get absolutely frustrated watching me play, but as long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. How much money do I have? I have 800 silver. I'm not really looking. Oh, we have gold? Trader's not willing. They are willing to buy my gold, though. How much gold do I have? 5? I'll sell 5 gold to you. They did have meals, but we should be making our own meals. That'll be fine. You guys can hang around and just defend my camp for me, and I don't have to feed you guys at all. That would be perfect. I thought I researched the thing that makes it cold. Temperature. Here we go. Cooler. Passive cooler. Traditional unpowered cooler that works by water evaporation must be regularly replenished with wood. Not efficient enough to refrigerate food. Okay, I don't want that. I want a normal cooler then. Also be nice to have in the winter. You guys can walk into the cooler and your stuff there. Caleb, I want you to stop. Prioritize harvesting instead. Fresh perspective, even if they're wrong, like watching the world through a child's eyes. You know what? I will take that as wholesome and not insulting. Okay. Dweeb, you're no longer allowed to mine. You're not a miner, Dweeb. You're going to... Why can't you cut plants? The average relevant skill is low. I don't care. Cut the plants anyway. Plant cutting's gonna be... How do I... Oh, because mining is above plant cutting. Okay. And cooking's up here, so... Alright, get to cutting some plants, buddy. What do you... But why? But why, though, Dweeb? But why? Guys, I think we have to get rid of Dweeb. He's living up to his name far too hard. So this needs power. Wood fire, chem fuel, or wind turbine. We don't have enough steel. We're not getting steel from mining this. Let's cancel this mining operation for... I do know that there's steel over here, right? The steel, yeah, we want this. Okay. So now with that steel, we should be able to make a wind turbine, right? Or well, somebody will haul it over and then we will. We're making meals again. That's good. All right, the trade caravan left. Did you get a little lost there, Nash? All right, up and at 'em. Quest available. The Hunted Baroness. Let's see. Ionia Palamis, a baroness of the Fallen Empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped but is now being followed by a man-hunting hare. She wants you to keep her safe at Sparta for a few hours until her shuttle can come pick her up. You know what? I think Dweeb will keep you safe. Dweeb can keep you safe from the rabbit. Terrifying chat. Okay, we're gonna hunt that. I don't know who's going to hunt it. Looks like Ingle. Get him, Ingle. Oh my god! Run! It's biting my ankles! Not like this! Ingle, get out of there! Okay. How you doing, Ingle? What kind of damage did you take? It needs minor pain, awful bedroom, ate without a table. Okay, we gotta, guys. As I build you a table, I have to build you chairs too. There. How do I health? There we go. Hair, teeth, bite, left leg. Needs tending now. You guys are undrafted. Get back to doing what you were doing. Oh wait, actually, do we rescue the hare? No, don't rescue him. Butcher him. Stab him to death. Consume hare. You know, we might be able to... We've got a rabbit over there. Can we not... Probably need a butcher station, don't we? I'm getting the hang of this, chat. I'm getting the hang of it. Production, stone cutters, electric stove, butcher's table. We're probably gonna want to butcher the stuff outside, so let's put it over there. Okay, never mind. Ingle, I hope you like butcher stations. Hey man, your ride showed up. Freeholder title gained by Dweeb. He is now a freeholder of that nation. Out of all the people, it had to be Dweeb. Oh, hey Mr. Bear. I prefer if you didn't steal my dead rabbit. I'm going to cut it up and eat it. But like, I can't stop you. How's Ingle doing? Resting off her gnawed leg. Yep, saw that. Title arrived. Title gained. New quest, a yeoman ceremony? For Dweeb. Do we really want Dweeb to become our most powerful person? Yeah, that's fine. The bestower will only give a title if a throne room requirements are satisfied. There's a chance of gaining extra honor. It's fine. Bestower waiting. Okay. So, is it? Begin bestowing ceremony. Expected quality 20%. That's fine. Angle, stop repairing your bitten leg. Be a part of this ceremony. Angle's fully healed. Nice. That's complete. Every female colonist smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It's projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier tuned only to affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite better. Okay. Yeoman title gained. And terrible bestowing ceremony. That's fine. Better than nothing. Hey, Bear, can you, like, fuck off, man? Stockpile food in this area. Just foods. Not rotten. We're gonna take food off of this. What did he get? Psycast. Dweeb? Not sure. Psy focus, he's got that. How do I check his Psycast? Abilities. Solar pinhole. Generate a microscopic skip gate linked to the core of a nearby star. Solar materials leak through the pinprick in space-time, illuminating and warming the surrounding area until it closes. The light is enough to work by, but not enough to grow plants. Yeah. Pinhole is alright. Oh no. Everything about Dweeb is just alright, I'll tell you that. Free light for a few days. When would I need light? Need warm clothes, need meditation spot. You meditate like over here, buddy. All of your colonists will lack warm clothes when the cold season starts. So we need to make all the time. It's kind of important. How do I know if it's too dark? If you're gonna go focus on prioritize hauling that steel. Ingle, you do it too. We need to set up our cooler and we need to set up maybe a room with warm clothes. Affects their mood, work speed, and moving speed. Okay. Electric tailor's bench. I will just do a hand tailor's bench for now. Do it in the oubliette room over here. Low on food. What are you guys talking about? I guess you are a little low on food. After Ingle does this, I'm going to prioritize. Who's our cook? Yeah, is there a quick way to look at the people's skills? Yeah. Crafting, cooking. Alright, Dweeb, you're going to prioritize cooking. Nope, sorry. Okay, yeah. Fuel the stove. Can he not prioritize cooking? What? Oh. Do that 20 times. Actually, why don't we do until we have X? We have 20 total meals. You know what? 30 total meals. No, 20 total meals. 25. Yo, I'm cool with this bear if he just wants to hang around and be like a chill dude. We're actually space Russians. You have one in the bedroom. I have what? Oh. Oh, I got two now. It's fine. I thought I had built one, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Steel dining chair? Can I make a wood one? I don't want to spend 45. Oh, I probably need to cut down some more trees. Who's not doing shit? Ingle, go cut down some trees. Assuming that's cut plants. A nice little colony going here with our mascot, Boris the bear. Can I rename Boris? Need 8 to beat him. Okay. Well, you can just vibe out, Boris. That's fine. Group of the railroad recorder passing by. Okay, that's fine. We're cool with those guys. We did a couple missions for him. I need to make winter clothes, right? After I make a wooden chair. Do I still not have enough wood to make a wooden chair? Or am I just absolutely blind? I do like the music, but I know a lot of people would probably prefer something different. Music is one of the good music mods you need. Oh, P music is one of the good music mods you need. Okay, that's good. You know what? The music is pretty low. Maybe I'll turn it up some. I don't know, I find it kind of soothing myself. I just take this and designate this to be somewhere else. No, we don't need that. We will designate this. Install it here. Just move that chair, guys. Okay. Bills, we need warm clothes. How do I know what's warm clothes and what's not? Okay. Leather, cover, insulation, cold. How much this apparel proves the minimum comfort temperature? Okay. We're gonna make some hats. Make some flop hats. Make 3 of them. I don't even know what we need to make it. Cloth, synth strand or something. Okay. Cut down a bunch of the bushes for plant material, didn't I? Or I need to cut down some more. I probably need to cut down some. Can I harvest these? So Dweeb is pretty much cooking for us day in and day out. That's good. Everybody's eating at the table, so they're happy now. Eventually, we'll get someone working on... What? Ingle? Today, you're going to focus on cleaning the houses up. Everything's dirty as hell. Clean everyone's houses up. I should probably add a floor to that room. Also thinking about it. Actually, nope. Floors. A wood floor. Actually, we can use stone. We don't have any stone. We do have steel, but we're not using steel. Neil's gonna cut some plants down for us. Conley. Oh no, Engel is our builder, aren't they? Crafting, construction, yeah. And Prioritize working on that. Done. Look at how quick. Freaking beast. We bought a bunch of steel in as well, right? Wind turbine? Yeah, we can make the turbine now. Oh god, I built that in the wrong spot. Cancel. You were just gonna let me build that in the wrong spot, modded. SMH. Okay. And yes, while we're at it, Conley, you can cut down these trees. So there's nothing in the way of our production. What the heck was that noise? Moral philosopher role unfulfilled. You know what? I think we've got bigger fish to fry. I think our food production's in a much better place, chat. We do need, like, hostile response modes. Oh, that's fine. Manual work priorities. Yeah, I've been learning about that. Yeah, look at that. Our simple meals now are better than our packaged ones. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got back into the game pretty quick this time. Boom rat. That seems like a bad thing to kill. Let's not do that. Well, I think I'm gonna save it and call it here, chat. Modded, thanks for hanging out and sticking around for the Fallout setup. I'm sure everything you said helped. Everything that you said helped a lot, especially that since that last mod that I downloaded broke everything. But this weekend, I plan on taking a day to fiddle around with it, set up some commands so you guys can spawn stuff, and so I think next Tuesday will be our first day of Fallout Frost. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye, friends.